Failing the AZ-900 exam usually isn't about effort. It's about studying the wrong way. Most people walk in confident and walk out surprised. In this video, you'll test yourself with realistic Azure Fundamentals questions designed to feel just like the actual exam. But this isn't just practice. You'll understand why each answer is correct, so you don't fall for common traps. We'll cover core topics like cloud concepts, Azure services, pricing, and security. Everything you need to think like the exam expects. Here's how it works. I'll show you a question. Pause the video, lock in your answer, then we'll break it down together. Treat this like the real test. No guessing, no skipping. Question 1. A company needs full control over its OS, networking, and storage in a cloud environment without managing physical hardware. Which model fits best? A. SaaS. B. PaaS. C. IaaS. Pause for 5 seconds and think about which model gives control beyond just applications. Correct answer is C. IaaS. Explanation: infrastructure as a service gives you control over virtual machines, networking, and storage. Unlike SaaS or PaaS, you're responsible for managing the OS and applications, making it the most flexible model. Question 2. You are planning a cloud deployment and need to estimate costs before provisioning any resources. Which Azure feature should you use? A. Advisor. B. Pricing calculator. C. Monitor. D. Cost management. Take 5 seconds to pause and focus on what works pre-deployment, not after. Correct answer is B. Pricing calculator. Explanation: the pricing calculator is specifically designed for cost estimation before deployment. Cost management analyzes actual usage after deployment, while Advisor and Monitor serve different purposes. If you want more Azure Fundamentals practice questions like these, platforms like certprep.io offer structured practice tests that closely match the real exam format. Question 3. You need to deploy a web application with built-in scaling and minimal infrastructure management. Which Azure service is the best fit? A. Virtual machines. B. Functions. C. Kubernetes service. Pause for 5 seconds and look for the option that balances control and simplicity for web hosting. Correct answer is D. App Service. Explanation: App Service is a PaaS solution optimized for hosting web apps with automatic scaling and managed infrastructure. Virtual machines and Kubernetes require more management, while Functions is better suited for event-driven workloads rather than full web apps. Question 4. An organization needs to enforce secure sign-in, manage user identities, and control access to cloud resources. Which Azure service fulfills this role? A. Virtual machines. B. Active Directory. C. Monitor. D. Storage. You have 5 seconds. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer, B. Active Directory. Explanation: Azure Active Directory is designed for identity and access management, handling authentication, authorization, and secure access to applications and resources. Question 5. An application must remain operational even if an entire data center fails within a region. Which Azure feature supports this requirement? A. Availability zones. B. Performance tuning. C. Cost optimization. D. Storage scaling. Pause for 5 seconds and choose the correct answer. Correct answer is A. Availability zones. Explanation: availability zones distribute resources across physically separate data centers within the same region, ensuring high availability and fault tolerance in case one zone fails. These are the core topics you need to get right, and this is just the start. In the next videos, we'll push deeper with harder questions and real exam-level scenarios, so make sure you don't miss them. If you want full-length practice tests that feel like the real exam, check out certprep.io. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and you'll walk into the exam ready. Watch the next video now and keep going.